20 most disgraceful moments in snooker history. Kicking off with number 20. A match between Ronnie O'Sullivan and Gary Wilson took an unexpected turn when a disruptive, drunk spectator started bothering the players. The referee promptly intervened, ordering the spectator's removal.
Excuse me. Stand a second. Come down. Take this guy out. Needs to go. Martin. Out. This one. Yeah.
Moving to number 19. Tensions reached a peak as Ronnie clashed with referee Martil during the 2022 World Championship final, firmly insisting you saw nothing.
I'm not.
And Judd. Nothing to do with Judd.
At number 18, tensions flared once more as Anthony McGill accused Jamie Clark of intentionally obstructing his line of sight.
Listen. It's no big deal, but if you're in his eye line, we'll be for you to be on that side. No. Leave it. It's not a big deal. I know. No, it's good. I don't see the fellowship just standing alone.
Shifting to number 17. In the English Open final between Selby and Breckle, referee Tatiana Wollaston took swift action, calling security to remove a disruptive fan who shouted, causing a distraction to Selby mid-shot.
Yeah, unfortunately that gentleman's going to have to leave, isn't he? The security moving in.
Taking things to number 16, Ronnie O'Sullivan stirred up a bit of controversy in his face-off with Dave Gilbert, making a gesture that landed him in hot water and prompted disciplinary measures.
Well, that was a sloppy one. That is a very rare occurrence for O'Sullivan. He didn't really think about the black in the edge, concerned with the red, so it's not to say that he put.
Arriving at number 15, Elliot Slessor reached his boiling point, venting his frustration by hurling the cue ball. It was evident that the snooker table wasn't in his favour that day. Ascending to number 14, adding to the escalating tensions, O'Sullivan and Ali Carter unexpectedly collided during their match, intensifying the fiery atmosphere.
Talking about what he was trying to get in behind the black there. He's smart as a red. Oh, but they've had a...
Climbing to number 13. After Mark's audacious display, Kurt Mafflin's temper flared at the World Championship. After missing a 147 shot, settling for a score of 105.
Oh, dear.
105.
Ascending to number 12. In the aftermath of the earlier tense encounters, Ronnie O'Sullivan faced scrutiny for a shot in his semi-final against Mark Selby.
Can you just catch an edge?
Yeah. Oh.
He's got to hit it. It's just a ridiculous shot. Absolutely ridiculous shot. And he's presented somebody who was under it.
At number 11, Mark Williams exhibited remarkable skill by clearing the table with his eyes closed. Meanwhile, Hawkins couldn't conceal his reaction, his face portraying sheer disbelief mixed with a hint of resentment.
What is needed. But in the end, not in the paint.
Before we move on to number 10, please be sure to subscribe to our channel. At number 10, Mark Williams captivated viewers with a one-handed escape during the 2022 Bet Victor Northern Ireland Open, facing off against Mark Allen. Moving to number 9. Hossein Weifei threw a bit of banter Ronnie O'Sullivan's way before their showdown, humorously remarking that O'Sullivan is such a nice person when he's asleep.
Mouths, or whose mouths are we trying to shut?
Ronnie O'Sullivan? Yeah, I was quiet. I thought I was respecting him, and I saw so many people saying something to him, something like that. And he's very easy. He's such a nice person when he sleeps, so, and he's, yeah, just...
Arriving at number 8, after O'Sullivan's theatrics, an emotional Wilson fluked a critical green against McGill in an epic final frame, securing an unexpected victory.
He's interested here. Where's this green heading?
Please tell me he's not fluked it. Please tell me he's not fluked it.
He has. And he can't believe it. And nor can poor Anthony McGill.
On number 7, in an unexpected twist, world number 57, Zhang Anda, pulled off a surprising upset against the top-seeded Ronnie O'Sullivan.
But tonight is Zhang Anda's night. What a performance. There's O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan has had no answer. A big upset on the 4th evening here in Brentwood. The 7 times world champion Ronnie O'Sullivan is out at the hands of Zhang Anda, who's played quite brilliantly. The world number 50.
Ascending to number 6, Ronnie O'Sullivan's frustration boiled over after missing an easy green. He couldn't contain his annoyance as he tossed the rest onto the floor.
Oh, he'd be absolutely enraged. Enraged. Sullivan had 1 foot in the quarterfinals, and then that, the misreads, the rest.
Taking things to number 5, Rhiann Evans opted not to shake hands with Mark Allen at the beginning of their match, underscoring their history as separated ex-partners.
Mark Allen and Rhiann Evans are going to be doing is playing snooker here this evening. Mark Allen.
Rhiann Evans to break.
Shifting our attention to number 4. In 1997, the Masters final between O'Sullivan and Davis was interrupted by a fan. It stands out as a notable instance of unconventional behaviour among snooker audiences. Arriving at number 3. Continuing after getting snookered, Luca Brissell attempted a challenging banana shot. Frustration led him to propel the cue ball with his cue.
I have a snooker behind the angle. Luca came to the table and he's faced with a snooker. We're going to have to swerve this. If he gets too much, he can go in off the green. It was impossible, that. In fact,
Following O'Sullivan's controversy, Jimmy White missed an easy green, briefly losing his temper and tossing the rest aside, only to calmly replace it moments later. Concluding with number 1. A protester spread orange powder on the match table. Meanwhile, another would-be disruptor was thwarted, resulting in a temporary halt to the match. For more great snooker videos, click on the screen now.